Prince Andrew once banished a staffer because he couldn't bear to look at a mole on his face, according to claims in an upcoming book. The Duke of York, 64, is said to have been very particular about how his staff look and dress over the years, as revealed in a new book by royal expert and journalist Tom Quinn, due to be published on February 18th. The book, which details accounts from royal servants over the years, told how Andrew was bossy and tended to act like a classic school bully with staff, widely assumed to be down to frustrations he would never become king. According to the book, several former servants recalled Andrew, said to be the late Queen's favorite son, insisting on removing a staffer due to disliking a mole on the man's face. Another occasion saw him arrange for the removal of a member of staff as he was wearing a nylon tie. In an extract from Yes Ma'am, The Secret Life of Royal Servants Seen by Female, one servant recalled how Andrew would act frustrated about not being the firstborn. They recalled, a bit like his Aunt Margaret, Andrew always behaved as if he was frustrated about not being the firstborn and therefore destined to become king. This frustration made him a bit of a bully in private, I think. If he liked a member of his staff, he could be very loyal and supportive, but he couldn't resist being imperious and bossy and bad-tempered if anything went wrong or wasn't done exactly to his liking. They added, some members of his staff, I won't say a majority, privately thought he was the classic school bully, just the sort of person who used to bully his brother Charles at Gordonstown, Charles's school. Although a former maid at Kensington Palace refused to name the prince in question, she said he would shout the naval order, clear the decks, indicating that she had to scurry out of the room and make sure no staff were loitering between the prince and the lavatory he was planning to visit. He also liked to bounce a tennis ball off the walls, breaking expensive clocks and ornaments in the process. The maid also emphasized that the same prince would not allow staff with moles on their faces to work for him. The disgraced duke has largely been forced to withdraw from public life in recent years over a series of scandals, with his weekly rides remaining a rare time he ventures into the public eye. Andrew has been embroiled in a series of scandals over the years, such as his associations with pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and more recently, controversy over his links to an alleged Chinese spy. In recent weeks, Andrew has faced fresh pressure after it emerged he promised Jeffrey Epstein they would play some more soon, weeks after supposedly cutting ties with the pedophile. In 2022, Andrew was accused of overbearing and verbally abusive behavior towards palace staff.